Why this game? We just played Burnout 3 and had a good time.
It's a horror game though.
I guess.
Plus, you like horror games.
True. Horror is my favorite genre.
So play this. I mean, how bad could it be?
You'd be surprised. What are you doing?
What?
I'm gonna play the game. That's the PlayStation 1 game. Uh-huh. That's a PlayStation 2 controller. Yeah, but I don't have a... Okay.
The games I've spoken about in this channel have been for the PlayStation 2. But this is a PlayStation 1 game. I mostly played the PlayStation 2 in my youth. But before that console arrived, we had the PlayStation 1, which we had a ton of games for. That was always played after my homework was complete. Most of the time. But this is a very special kind of case. Why? Because inside this case is a very interesting game. Before we get into the contents of the game, we need to learn the origins of how I came upon it. One Saturday, I had saved up a bit of pocket money and went through both game and HMV, but just couldn't find anything that grabbed my attention. Just as I was about to surrender my weekend to a game I have already completed 1,000 times, we went into the underground market, and inside was a game store called Final Level Console, and within this store I found Shadow Man. So that's how I came across the game. But did I enjoy it? Or did it become another regret like... Well, yes and no. You see, when it came to games, I was addicted to the first-person shooty bang bang game. But sometimes a game would grab my attention. And what did Shadow Man do to grab said attention? How you say? Because this is a horror game. Couldn't you tell by the cover? To prove this is a spoopy game, let's analyze the cover. Alright, so first we have a man holding a skull. Guess he found it and wanted to show it off. Like show and tell. Next we have these faces. This looks weird. This is something. And yeah, that one is definitely... Yep, I'm scared. Well, there's your proof. So let's check out the game. This PlayStation intro is my childhood. Every time I heard this tune, I knew I was about to set out on a life-changing adventure. And here's the title screen, and yeah, it's pretty good. I really like the art style and the look of everything, that dirty, grimy look. And this game has your old gothic vibe. So far, I'm liking the theme. But something is standing out. And when I say standing out, Okay, so the title is cool. Love the electric wave effect. And the font is just badass. But that's not what's bothering me. And if you haven't noticed it yet, I'll spell it out. Shadow frames a second man. I'm sure you're asking, what does that mean? Let's see how it unfolds. Here we have the menu, and as you can see, we have some options. But let's press start and see the opening cutscene.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper.
Wait, Jack the Ripper. As in Victorian, London. Jack the Ripper.
Find this place.
And
Who are
that's
you?
what he looks like. A British Aladdin. Alrighty then.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
So let me get this straight. Some random guy finds Jack the Ripper in a sewer. As in, the Jack the Ripper. And without hesitation, Jack agrees to off himself to join the random guy. What? Okay, I'm really confused. So what do you do when you brain know the fake? Well, it's simple. Look at the back of the box. Normally, the back of a box gives you a small description of what to expect. So, let's check it out. Okay, so we have some screenshots and there we have the words. Okay, possessed man. A possessed man is coming, stalking criminals in tenements and deserts, subways and swamps, spirit world and real world. That's a lot of ands. A dead man is coming, skull in one hand, violator in the other. A violator?
I feel violated.
What the hell is a violator?
Maybe the manual can shed some light?
Okay, so that's a violator.
Shadow Man uses a violator on monsters. I'm gonna stop reading.
Now,
hate this
where
shit.
were we?
Just a
Oh,
pawn in
yeah.
Nikki's master plan.
Oh,
She
God.
moves me in
Oh,
mysterious ways.
God.
And brother,
That's the
sometimes she really does
the frame
move me.
rate.
Can't do
That.
nothing about it since
Are you
nice
kidding
as
me?
please,
This is the opening cutscene.
move
No
me.
gameplay,
Can't
no
do
nothing.
about it
And
since
that's
nice as you
how it's
please.
running.
She
This isn't a good start. But how does the gameplay fare?
Oh, it's the opposite of good. Not. I can't even put into words how I'm feeling. If I did though, it would be me not think emotion. Okay, so let's have a look at our inventory. And all we have is a book. Cool. So we have to pause the game to look at our inventory. Alright, so we have these, which I'm gonna assume is ammo. And we currently have odd number amount. Oh, we have to jump. Jumping is not good. Is that a dog? Doesn't look friendly. We have to climb? Oh boy, hopefully this doesn't become a platforming game later on. Oh, more dogs. They seem fine. They're just wandering around, making silent dog noises.
You got my stuff?
Right here.
Horror game!
The fuck was that? We go from silence with sleeping to silence, no more sleeping time. Shadow frames a second man. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow Man. is quite an interesting specimen of game.
And by interesting, I mean you have no idea how to process what you're seeing with your looky holes. Can you even begin to comprehend the magnitude of this frame rate you are seeing? Because I freaking can't.
That's the opening level. And it ran like doo-doo. What's the next one going to be like?
Okay, so we have a shooty bang blam, which is always fun. And we have to use this teddy bear to teleport? Where? Okay, what? We use a teddy bear. A freaking teddy bear to teleport. As in, go to another place that isn't here? How does that even work? But, let's go.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I guess he's trying to imagine this working.
Even though this doesn't sense the make, it's a really cool way to fast travel. So it's cool in a sense not make way. Okay, so now we're in this place. We went from a swamp to a blomp. You know, because there's blood everywhere. And it's a swamp.
Anyway, let's go exploring.
Huh, what is that thing? This is a horror game, right? What is it doing? Is that supposed to be intimidating? It's probably not friendly as it's waving its arms in an angry way. Okay, it's dead. What's next? Wait, is that a door? Okay, that design is pretty cool.
Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Is that a talking snake with an Irish accent wearing a top hat?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Onwards we go! So far, the level design is meh. The combat is also meh. Story is, I don't even know. I mean, it seems interesting, but unfortunately, the cutscenes are painful to sit through. That freaking frame rate. It's like I'm looking at a slideshow. How does all these other games run fine? Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Bugs Life, freaking Bugsy. All these games run at a consistent frame rate. But then you have shadow frames a second, man. Even the cutscenes lag. How do you mess up this bad?
Hey, wanna know which part is next? Platforming.
Okay, now we're in this place. Looks fun. And is that lava? Let me guess. This place is Death Pit Central. How do I know? There's lava everywhere. That's how I know. What happens if I fall into it? That animation won't get annoying, I'm sure.
Into Asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent
This place looks fun.
and within the regions of the truly damned.
What?
Insanity,
I'm excited.
sheer and
Alrighty, so now we're in the Asylum. And I remember this place being very not fun, but let's persevere and keep going. Huh, that looks inviting. Damn, the front door is locked. Guessing they aren't expecting company. Wait a minute, is that a ledge? Oh boy, more lava, yay. You meaning to tell me I have to make leaps of faith over pits of lava? Oh boy. So, we've gone from climbing and jumping to platforming. You wanna know what makes this part very fun? Because of this frame rate, there's a slight delay to your controls, meaning input lag. Not only does the cutscenes run like a smelly sock stuck in a door frame, we also have to contend with input lag. Input lag in a platformer! Lag input.
This isn't going well.
The main problem with shadow frames a second man is not only are you fighting with the controls and the obvious frame rate and input delay, it's the overall feel of the game. Your weapons have zero impact. The controls feel floaty, and it's like you're sliding on ice, so you end up falling off everything. And that Asylum level, yeah, that's the icing on the cake. Which you don't want because the icing is burnt and probably smells. The enemies, though varied, are all the same too. They all bum rush you, and in some occurrences, will shoot stuff at you while bum rushing you. The levels, though, look really good, but don't play well, and in some cases are extremely frustrating. Insert Asylum level here somewhere, but I don't know. And that is how far I ever got into this game. And to this day, still haven't got any further. And why this game collected dust while the Spider-Man game got played more times than I can think of.
And that is Shadow Man. Is it a bad game? No. Is it a good game? No. What do I think of it? No. So there can be bad horror games. Oh, so you decided to undisappear? Yes. The first PlayStation 1 game I talk about. And it's Shadow Man. You mean Shadow Frames the Second Man? Sure. Because this game is neither good or bad, it can only get better from here. Where's Shadow Man gone? I just put it down.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching this video about Shadow Frames the Second Man on the PlayStation 1. If you enjoyed the video, then like it. And if you very did like the video, then you should probably subscribe. Because it makes me happy, man. That occasionally devours things. And if you don't, then Shadow Man will violate you.